Well, hello again. Good morning or good afternoon,
Morning.
whatever
Good
time it is.
afternoon.
Welcome to our chat, our little time of fellowship here. Hope everybody's doing well. And well, a lot has happened since the last time we were talking in the chat, because it's been two weeks. We had Holy Week and Easter Sunday, and they were wonderful services, I thought, and I've heard a lot of comments about them. So I wanted to thank everybody who was involved and who helped with those services. I've said this before, it takes a village to have a worship service. It's not a one-person show at all. And so thank you to the readers, thank you to the Altar Guild, the cleaning team, to Bud and to Emil, the greeters, temperature takers. It's just a lot of Diana. It's so many people that are involved with that, the musicians and the choir, all of that. So thank you for a meaningful Holy Week Easter time for St. Luke.
And you got a lot of comments about the Good Friday service.
I did, yeah, the
Which
Good Friday service
I don't think they've ever done
especially.
that here before.
And
have they?
thank you to Pam, who did the lights before that service. And that's a big part of that service, of shadows. So yeah, thank you for that. That was a wonderful experience. What else has happened since we last talked? Oh, the tournament. So we had the Final Four and the final game. I had Gonzaga going the whole way, so I was close in that pick. I actually had my one Final Four game that was correct. I picked Gonzaga to play UCLA. UCLA was my Cinderella team. So I had them going to the Final Four and then getting beat by Gonzaga, which happened. But I thought Gonzaga was going to win the whole thing. Turned out Baylor was the better team. They played incredible. So
I didn't do so great, so I think
Pam
science
had-
and skill won over.
Pam had you had UCLA going the whole. They were the
I had them
Cinderella
winning,
team all
yeah.
the way. So and they got close. So
Yeah,
that's
but
good. So
This wasn't one of my finest hours.
No, this was not a good bracket. The one side of my bracket was totally destroyed after the first round. So,
But it was fun.
but it's fun. And then this weekend is Masters weekend. So we watched a little bit of that yesterday, and we'll watch some today. It looks like, see, our favorite golfer. Well, I don't know, Pam, if he's yours, but mine is Jordan Spieth.
Yes.
For a couple reasons. His grandfather is a professor, I think this is right, at Moravian College, which is in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. So, and his parents, I think both his parents grew up in the Lehigh Valley. I think they went to Saucon Valley High School, and that was a rival of the high school that I went to, Salisbury High School. But anyway, so I feel a little connection to the Spieth family.
And he goes there to visit his grandfather.
Yeah, so he's been to
So that's how close we have been.
We're really close with him. So anyway, and I think we were at the Masters, or no, we weren't when he first won it, or maybe his first Masters. We were there for that.
Yeah, I don't think we were at the
So I don't know.
one.
So Pam and I have been to the Masters 3 times,
Maybe 4.
4 times. Yeah, and it's so we enjoy watching that.
It's beautiful.
And it's amazing how.
When you watch it on TV now, you know where the things
Well,
are.
and what you don't get on TV is the hills. There's not a level ground in that golf, in any of the fairways, whatever. You're just either walking uphill or you're walking downhill. It's amazing. So
I
anyway,
like the egg salad sandwiches myself.
so yeah, sandwiches are good. So that's happening, and the other thing that happened, Pam and I had kind of a bumpy week, so to speak. So we are vaccinated. We got our second doses. I had my second dose on Monday, and it was probably a good thing that I waited till after Easter to get that. Although my reaction wasn't as bad as Pam. So I had mine on Monday, and then Tuesday I had already taken as a day off after Easter. I had 2 days off, and I'm glad I did because I spent some of the day in bed, and I had a lot of aches and chills. So but Pam had hers on Wednesday, her second dose, and then Thursday
Wednesday night
was
it started.
was a terrible day. You were in bed all day long, and you had a fever, which I don't think I had a fever. I didn't take my temperature.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, Wednesday night was terrible, and Thursday was terrible.
So,
But
but
I didn't get COVID, so
we are
hopefully.
inoculated. Well, we're not
No, we're not.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, which will be the
Whatever that.
19th for you
Yeah.
and the 22nd
Yeah.
for me.
So, and I know a lot of you already have gotten your second doses, so that's
Which is
wonderful. So
great.
we're moving forward. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. So unfortunately, some places are having outbreaks. Again,
Mhm.
Michigan's bad, and I didn't even tell you this, Pam. I read it this morning. Lehigh Valley, because I still read the Morning Call newspaper of Allentown for some reason, and they're having a surge right now, and it's young people.
Wow.
It's younger
Well,
people.
because a lot of young people haven't been able to get it yet.
They had like
I think the Lehigh Valley's behind on their vaccines
yeah,
for ages.
yeah. So that's crazy.
Terrible.
I know. And then the other thing that I was going to mention was the pollen. It was especially bad last week. Holy Week was bad, and the week before Holy Week, I think it was bad too. There was a day that I was driving down 17, and it looked like fog, and I thought it was fog, but it was pollen. Our cars were covered with pollen. I washed them off one day, and the next day it was just covered again with pollen. So I thought, well, we're gonna have, even if we give up wearing masks because we're inoculated and we got through COVID, we're gonna have
Which we're not going to do.
We're gonna have, no, I know, we're gonna keep wearing masks for a bit, but we may, to be outside.
It's better to wear a mask because of the
Because
pollen.
of the pollen, it's crazy.
So the mask is doing more than one
Double
thing.
duty. Yeah, so, anyway. So I hope everybody had a good Easter. Spent some time at least either with family, if you could, or we Zoomed with our kids, so we get to see them by that way, and saw our grandsons.
All dressed up with no place to go.
Both of our grandbabiys had bow ties on.
Had
for
Easter outfits on with
Easter
the bow
outfits.
tie. It was great.
Suspenders and a bow tie. So they look great. So hopefully you had a wonderful Easter, and you all have a great week. Take care.
And you're going to just do this till the end of April?
Probably, yeah. We may just have a couple more of these, and then maybe sometime in May we'll be fellowshipping together. So
Okay.
we'll see. I just remembered one more thing that happened the past couple of weeks, and that is we started a GoFundMe page. Is it called the GoFundMe page, or I'm not exactly sure what it's called.
I think it's a GoFundMe account
GoFundMe account.
for
so we're
Nellie
raising-
Dolores
right.
Johnson.
So it's a
And
fundraiser
it didn't go live until this week, like a few days ago.
Yes. So
So thank you to everyone that's helped.
yeah,
Rod,
and
Joan Eckhart,
and Pam.
and
So we
Marie,
got that up and running.
several people have helped. So it's been again, it's taken a village.
We've learned a lot the past couple of weeks, but so you can search for GoFundMe to help Dolores Johnson's family, and you'll see it. And there's a story about her, what happened, and then there's also a video link to show the tornado damage and all that. So,
But you can still give just to the church
yeah, still give to the church.
if you
by
don't
way
want
of
to do
check.
GoFundMe.
Right. So thank you for all of everybody, and we're doing well raising money for that. So that's great. Okay, take care. Bye bye.